Hello everyone and welcome to my studio. This is a creator's dream. This space is much more than a studio for me. It's a dream that I've built for over 8 years after creating as a mom. I have been creating content for over 8.5 years now, and I think after COVID, most people started to work at home. While most people went back outside, but I sort of stayed back. I continued working at home. And as a psychologist, let me tell you that it is very easy for men to work from home, but it's very difficult for women to work from home because they cannot truly disconnect from home responsibilities. And if something is really happening in front of you, you will put a break on your work and just sort of go there. So I think that is the biggest challenge when you work from home. And as a creator, it's way more harder because you don't just need yourself and your laptop or your camera or whatever. You also need the environment to be quiet, clear, aesthetics proper, and children controlled, dogs controlled. So there are a lot of things around you that have to be proper. And I think it's not even fair for people who live with you in the house to sort of be in that zone because you're shooting. So it's been a very, very challenging phase to create content from home, but I have somehow done it very diligently and I'm very proud of myself. But again, so these challenges made me realize every time that as a creator, it is very, very important to have a space of your own. Just because you're a creator does not mean that you can just continue working at home, because it is very exhausting and very overwhelming, and I think not fair for the people who live in the house, and not fair for your own mental health also, because you're not able to disconnect. You're working there, same energy, sleeping there, living there. So I think that all of this put me in the zone where I was continuously thinking that I need a space of my own. And I think this is something that I always suggest creators, that even if it is small, I think having a space of your own, which is not your house, makes a huge difference in the way you work. This space was born from two dreams growing together. One was my wish and forever dream to have a space of my own as a creator, to create my fitness content and to create food videos, and I love cooking. And the other dream, which a lot of people don't know about, is my love for photography and children. And I think if I was not doing what I was doing, I would have definitely been a photographer. So when I was building this space, something that always stayed with me is that maybe I have an opportunity to do something and create and step into this space which I felt had a huge void, especially in Chandigarh and Mohali. There wasn't any newborn maternity studio. During my pregnancy, I've shot with a couple of people and I've been to different places and I've done a lot of stuff, but that also made me want to have this space much more, because I felt like the exclusivity for newborn and maternity photography was so limited. And so when I was building this up, initially it was only for my own content creation, but then again, like I said, this was always in me and I saw this opportunity and I was like, why not? So this is why the Birthh Studio came into place. So when I was learning about newborn photography and wrappings and safety, hygiene, I remember my mentor asking me, why do you want to do this, Harman? And I was like, because I love children. And like I said, it's been a dream that has stayed inside me for years. I love babies, I love my own children, and now that I know they are growing up and I don't plan to have any more, I think the decision was the best for me, because I love the energy, and that's why I also do the pregnancy, postpartum. This is my area of work because I love the energy pregnant women carry. I love the energy of motherhood and I love the energy of babies. I just love being around them. So I thought like this would be the perfect retirement plan for me. I could just continue staying around babies and children. And of course I love content creation. This is something I would want to do always. But the studio And the space was like, again, I said, I felt like this is an area which is very less worked upon in Punjab, especially. There's a huge space, a void. There is no such place. When we talk of a newborn, maternity and photography, hygiene is like the most important thing, and I think that lacks majorly. Also, most studios are open to other people creating content, all sorts of people walking in. I think that's something that really bothered me a lot, because this is a very vulnerable phase for moms also and for children also. So I felt like anybody who values safety and experience wouldn't mind paying for luxury, and I think that was the whole idea. So of course I needed a space for myself, but this is what I wanted to dedicate the whole studio to, because as a creator it's not like I'm constantly shooting, but also creating content for the studio page is also something that is very special to me, because of, again, I said pregnancy and motherhood is an area of extreme love and fascination for me, and this is why the studio came into place. And I wanted to give parents a place which they feel like this is their second home, and when they're here they feel comfortable and relaxed. I have been there twice. I've had babies I had to give to other people to shoot, and it's not a nice feeling, especially if you know that hygiene standards are not maintained, and if you know the place is not very nice, you know. So I've been there, I've been on both sides, so I know how important this place would be for parents who truly value safety and hygiene. And yeah, that was the whole thought behind building the studio space as the birth studio and for newborn and maternity photography. So let me walk you through the studio. The perks of being an interior designer is that you can design your house on your own without having to spend a bomb. So for the exterior, I wanted to keep things very simple and not too overwhelming and not too overpowering, because when parents walk in, I don't want them to be taken aback by what they see. So I wanted to keep things very neutral and simple. And for some reason, gray and black is something that I absolutely love. Now, I'm sure you'll think, why do we have a swimming pool in a studio space? Two reasons. Firstly, I love swimming. My kids love swimming, and I am such a water baby, so I had to have a water body inside the studio for sure. So if I could, I would pick this whole property up and put it on a beach. That's the only thing missing over here. So basically the outdoors are also kept aesthetically beautiful and pleasing, because I shoot a lot of content for myself also. So if you can see over there, we have an outdoor shower because we want to shoot some stuff. This is how I've placed the outdoors, and that's the purpose of the swimming pool. And the second reason I said was because we want to do some more creative maternity, photography with the pool. So some underwater shots and something nice and creative. I have a lot of vision of it. So that's something what we want to create here with the pool. तो ये दो reason थे कि हमने क्यों pool बनाया studio space में. And हाँ, चलो अभी अंदर चलें. This is the entrance space. It's a double height area, which I wanted to sort of keep for light to come inside here. Then we have a very nice fireplace, which I got customized. This is the kitchen area, and where we plan to shoot a lot of food content over here. I wanted to keep the kitchen very clean and simple, because again, I didn't want to make the aesthetics feel more overpowering, because we want the focus to stay on what we are doing in the kitchen and what we are creating in the kitchen more than how the kitchen looks. Of course, that's important, but it shouldn't overpower. Now, this is a sitting space that we have. So basically the ground floor area, when you'll see, it looks more like a residential sort of place, because this is built keeping my work in priority. I create content for brands, for lifestyle, and this is mostly the kind of place that brands are interested in, like a kitchen or a sitting area or a bedroom or a washroom. These are the kind of places that I use most for my branded content. So this area I've built specifically for that, and of course for YouTube as well. So this is my sort of sitting area. Again, some customized pieces. These sofas are very, very old. They're literally 16 years old, and I've got them revamped because, of course, you can't keep buying stuff. So sometimes you got to be sustainable. So I sort of revamped this, and also one sofa over there. This area is also something that we double up when we want to do podcasts. So we use this space very well for it, and it looks really nice. So that wall that you see at the back, I have painted that myself. So now let me show you the bedroom. This is how the bedroom looks. This door sort of opens like fully, and this gives more space for somebody who's sitting here could, just be interactive with somebody who's sitting in that area, the living room area. This is the bedroom, and I love the vibe of it. I love this color. This has become my latest obsession. These curtains are also again customized into this ombre effect. The wallpaper we did with the brand called Kalakriti Hath, and we'd done a collaboration with them, and this turned out really, really beautiful. And I think this is a star in the room for the aesthetics. This is a TV unit. We wanted the TV unit, we wanted the TV, but I didn't want it to look like, all over the place. And I'm not a big fan of the television either. So I thought of, this whole cabinet I've customized myself. And so we do this. So this opens and it conceals both the areas over here, and we have the TV. You can just put the TV over here, which we will bring in very soon. So, and when you're done and you're not interested in the television at all, you just take this back, and everything very beautifully is concealed. And I also have small units right over there. This also opens up. You push it and it opens up, and it doubles up as space. Because this is not a very big place, and I didn't want to keep too much stuff here and keep it very clean and aesthetic, so we don't have too much storage space in this project. Now this is the magic here. All the washrooms that we have here are concealed, like everything, because we want more clean walls for shooting purpose. And this is again a washroom that we created for aesthetics, where we wanted to make it look like really nice and dreamy. And like I said, I'm a water baby, and I love water objects and water bodies around the house. I love this tub over here. These tiles are my favorite because they're again handmade and customized. Very, very beautiful. I've waited almost like 4 months for these tiles to come, and I love the pink. I had to bring the pink in the washroom for sure, and but not do too much pink, but this sort of reflects that this is my washroom. And then again the tub opens up outdoors, which looks really nice, gives you that depth and the freedom. You can just open it up and sit down in winters. It's just a very great feeling. Now let me take you through this walking space and show you my workspace. So this is a small place that I turned into my office. Now ideally as a creator, I don't need like an office space, but for the studio we needed an office space for sure, because when you have to meet the clients and you want to sort of discuss with them the mood boards and what we're doing for the shoot, we needed a dedicated space for office. And so these are some of the things that this unit I bought from IKEA, and I really love it because it gives me the space for all the stuff that I have here. And this was my first award that I won. I love it. I just love it because it's like very, very special for me. The first and the most apt category actually as a parent influencer fitness. And so these little things you see here, books I love reading, are all gifted to me. I did not buy them. Somehow my mom kept giving me stuff and I kept collecting it, and then everything came together over here. So this is my space, and then we have the washroom right here, which opens up outside into the outdoor shower area. And like you see, the washroom here is also concealed because again, we need the clean backdrops. So that's something that we've done a lot in this space. So this is, again, the whole area is majorly for YouTube, for Instagram, for content creation, for brands, for lifestyle work. And then let me show you, on the first floor we have the studio space, which is dedicated for newborn and maternity photography. Welcome to the Birthh Studio. So this is the studio space where we do the newborn and maternity photography. Like you can see at my back, we have a little bedroom set up. And again, this area is also for podcast in the future if you want to do something up here. And this is a very interesting bed. Actually, it has multiple faces, and we do the newborn baby shoots on this. Then we have multiple wooden backgrounds, have different colors on the other sides. Here we have a lot of paper backdrops. And this is also a rotating paper backdrop stand that we again got customized. Not very available in a lot of places. So this is something that I really like, because based on what direction we are shooting, and if you want the sunlight, it just turns around. And also it can take up to 6 backdrops in one space. So I think that's something that I really like. But we also have them on the wall. So this is the space, and then the multiple props that we have here. Then we are going to show you a bedroom. This is a dedicated room for parents. When they come here, I like to give this space to moms. Either they breastfeed over here or they get dressed over here. So this station I set up based on what kind of client we are having. If you're having a newborn maternity client, we would just make this area prep up according to that. If you have a newborn baby coming up, this doubles up as a changing table for the babies. We have a full-length mirror over here, like you can see, for moms. So we have a washroom over here. And very simple, very basic. And then we also have the sink of this particular washroom right over here, so that you can just, especially this is, of course, for aesthetic reasons also, this is closed over here, but for moms also, when you're changing babies, when you're changing diapers, it's easy for you to quickly wash your hands and keep things sanitized. So this is basically, these units have all the props for newborn photography, and all the baby stuff is in here. And then we have multiple dresses which I have sourced from various places, and so many more we have. So yeah, so this room is just for moms and parents to sort of get dressed. And then we have a makeup vanity also here, because we want them to just come here as it is, being parents or parents to be, and leave the rest to us. So this opens up to the outdoors, and it looks across, and you can sort of see the pool and take a little breather and walk in and out. Even it's very easy for children also to calm down in this environment. Plus the studio is, if you see the sound, so we have all soundproof windows and doors to control. As a creator, I think this is something which is top priority, even for my clients for the studio. I think it's really nice, because when the babies are sleeping or taking a nap, too much disturbance outside bothers them. Especially for newborns, the stall reflex just comes in, and it's very difficult to shoot them, just in case there's a lot of honking happening outside. So I think it helps for that as well. And yeah, so this is about the studio. YouTube has always been my dream, and I always wanted to do it. And the specific reason is that I felt like YouTube gives me the freedom to speak my heart out, and the space to sort of speak as much as I want to. That's who I am. And I think all other platforms always restricted me because of the timeline. But then why YouTube did not happen for so many years is because let's not forget, I am a mom, and I'm a very hands-on mom. The load of motherhood, the load of Instagram as it is, creating content for brands and creating content for Instagram was very overwhelming. I did try, but it was just too exhausting. And spiritually saying, I think everything has its own time. And somewhere in my heart, I used to say it all the time. I used to keep saying it. जब मेरा studio बनेगा, जब मैं studio बनाऊंगी, तब मैं YouTube करूँगा. I used to say it like constantly. It used to be always on my mouth, And when you keep saying things, that's exactly how things happen. And you know, I sort of manifested YouTube and this studio space, and here I am sitting and doing my YouTube video with you guys. So the space is very important for me. YouTube is very important for me. This is why I'm here. This space is the kitchen area of the house. And as you all know, I love cooking, and I really wanted to do more food vlogs and cooking videos and stuff like that. So yeah, this space is my hardcore manifestation, and so is YouTube, and here I am again. How I became a creator is a story of its own. Maybe I'll keep that for some other day. But the advice I would give for any creator is, first of all, drop the self-doubt, drop what other people will think, and just start. I think you can just start with as minimum as just a camera and a corner for yourself. I think that's great. Right in the beginning of my journey, when I realized that I have become a creator, I converted this one room into my studio space, and I think that was the best decision, because it just makes your workflow much easier. And it's easier to work from home that ways, because you have this one space dedicated to your work. So yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. If you'd like me to sort of discuss with you how I became a creator and how I do the brand deals and how we pitch and how we, you know, sort of manage the whole branding stuff, I would love to create a video on that too, but only if you want. So this page is dedicated to mostly who I am and what I do as a mom fitness creator. Because as a work creator, I felt like it's very important to bring you in and show you the world of a creator as well. This is me, and this is me opening up my studio to you guys. And I'm really looking forward to creating some more meaningful content for you all, especially for new moms, for postpartum, and doing some cooking together with you guys. Whatever you would love to see on the page, please comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel.